Hey guys, welcome back. This is Tina, and today we're going to be setting up my May calendar. It is insanely crowded already. Um, so I have my goal sheet here. I do not know that I will get to that in this video or if I will get it done on camera anyway. So we're going to start with the monthly, and I can tell you that it is. It's so busy that I'm not even sure I want to get into May. So let's get started. I am going to be using some of this washi tape. It's Bee Garden, and I got it off of Amazon. I think I shared the link in another video, but it's super cute. Bees and just spring and that. So my coloring is going to be like black and orangey yellow. I have the Bee Foiled book here. It's a little one. And I thought I would use some of this because they're cute. And then maybe some boxes from the Pressed Florals. And I have some other sticker books for just standard boxes. So that is what we're going to be focusing on today. So I'm going to start at the top of my list. And if you've been here before, you know that I am going to bounce around this calendar because the first thing I do is set up all of my the necessary stuff, and then I add in all the fun decor stuff if I have room or time, I guess you could say, because sometimes life just gets that busy. I don't want that book or that one. Where did the other ones go? I'm looking for my boxes books. I am missing one of my box books. So in this one, it is an old Recollections. I think this is like 3 or 4 years old. I have some of these colors left in the smaller boxes, and yes, I have like torn some of these out and slid them back in. I don't want any of those. I might use some of this yellow, maybe some of this. So I do have some things in here that I might use, and I'm slowly trying to just use the rest of it up. I don't think I'll need those bigger ones though. And then, of course, in this one is a Happy Planner colorful boxes. I got this about 3 years ago or so, maybe 4 or longer. And I want to see if they have like an orange or yellow. I obviously know they have the black. They have the pink and green, blue. But I don't, there's a red. I don't think that it had an orange yellow theme set in here. I think Happy Planner just tends to go, don't come for me. I'm just pulling these out to make life easier. I think Happy Planner tends to make their yellow, unless it's like a floral book. They tend to just use the gold, from what I can tell. Because see, here's the gold, and there is no yellow. There's gold and silver, no actual like yellow or orange in it. So we're going to start with these because these are generally the ones that I'm going to need. And I do have some yellow here that I printed out a long time ago. We'll see how they work because I have this book. It's a calendar one, and that one can go off to the side. So in this Pressed Florals, I have bookmarked. So there's some more yellow. So I'll have a variety of color to brighten it up. But I am not going to be so rigid. We're going to set that up there. So first one, I just need to make a little note. So I'm going to pull this off. And this is on the 22nd. So this is a special one. So we're just going to, that's like the last student day of school. You guys, we're almost done. We're almost to summer. How are you doing? Because I am so ready. I want to we'll need, is it that size? Okay, so we have a 4-H meeting. And I think I'm going to use a little bit larger yellow box. Let's see. I can get it straight-ish. There we go. And I say straight-ish because I know my limits. I'm not going to get it all like perfectly on there. Let's see. So I know why I brought this out. I have a birthday. Not my birthday, my husband's. And I don't think I think I used the Memorial Day one in here. These are from a different book, so I think we're just gonna go with this because that is the closest. And you can see I'm not about messing around this month because there is so much going on. I'm just gonna slap that on there, and let me see. Okay, so I don't know if I have a Mother's Day sticker. I wonder. I have a Father's Day sticker. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find one because I'm gonna need that. Let's see. Let me look in my books here. I don't think I have the one that I know I need. I think I put that up. So I will have to make a mental note to circle back to that because Mother's Day is the 11th. And, see, on the 17th, we have something else as well. So I think I'm going to put this one out here. That way I can put that on there. So we don't have to worry about that because we're not doing it. Okay. Pretty sure. Hold on. I'm double checking because I thought that it got moved. I'm going to make a note here. Hold on a second. Me and my sticky notes. So I need to do a Memorial Day sticker and a Mother's Day. So these need to be stickers. And then I need to check on a 4-H royalty meeting because I think it was moved. And I think that the date that I have sitting down or sitting in my planner is not the correct date. So, and that's, oh no, look, okay. See, if I would have looked further, it is. Okay, so I'm going to need some space, obviously. So I think we're going to use one of these, and it's going to take up most of the box. But anything of outside of this day is just not happening. And if you can hear my dog snoring, I'm sorry, but he's just sleeping behind me. At least he's not pacing or trying to get in my lap because he is not a lap dog, y'all. He is not a lap dog. Okay, so we're going to do an orange, and we'll do a yellow because I don't have any more of those yellows. So we're going to do a super bright yellow because apparently that's the ones that I did. We have track meets on the 2nd and the 6th. And the 6th. And the 9th. We're going to bring another one of these in because I need some variety. least it's on Fridays because this is crazy. And then the 13th. Okay, that one's the one we're missing. We're missing that track meet. And then sectionals are down here. So I think I'm going to do another orange. I think I can get away with this. Nope. I'm going to need a bigger one. So we're going to set that back over there. And we're going to add, we'll add a darker one from the pressed florals. And that is girls sectional for track. Okay, so I will use, where's my black ones? There they are. Use a black one for the third. I'm just going to start staggering these because the whole like leaving it at the bottom is going to drive me nuts. So the 11th, I'm going to, or not the 11th, the 7th, I'm going to leave that one off. But the 5th, my daughter has an appointment. So that's going to be fun. Okay, so there's that. And then, let's see. So that is the 5th, right? Yep, 5th. What did I say? The 7th, we're going to hold off because that one might get canceled. The 25th is graduation, and my daughter's not graduating this year, but she is in band. So, oh, look, the 4th is a band concert as well. Good Lord. It's a little crazy. A little crazy. So I'm going to tuck that in there. So there's that. And I will probably throw some washi tape in here, but I don't want to throw too much. Oh, yeah, that's a busy day. I just realized that. That looks like fun. So this day, I will tell you, we go to church, then we come home and change. My daughter goes and does her band concert, then we change, and then we go to a 5K run that we are all signed up for. As a walk run, but yeah, that it's a little bit of a crazy. That's a busier Sunday than we're like used to. So I think I'm gonna put this over here, and we're gonna purposefully do that just because it's getting a little wild over there. Okay, so that's the 4th there, and I got the 5th, and I need just a note on the 15th. I might. That's a deadline date, but I need something there so that I am not like scrambling and trying to figure out what I just forgot to do. So let me look. So the 22nd, the 17th, and the 26th is Memorial Day. The 17th again. The 13th, right? 13th, it's a big box. And we have 2, 6, 9, and 13, which we're not doing. And then the 20th, the 3rd, the 7th may get canceled. The 25th, I need to put a box there. I guess I'm going to do a yellow floral because I want some color. See, sometimes I miss the, I miss it. I'm like, I missed that one. And then the 4th, and the 5th. And then the 15th, which is a sticky note because I ran out of lines all the way down on my future log. Okay, so this is the basic. If you do not have a day that's busy like this, can I come live with you? This month is, it's a little wild. So I do want to I'm going to put the Choose Joy in there because I'm going to put that here, and it's just going to help me like focus. Because this is nuts. I'm going to need to choose joy because if I don't, I'm going to cry. Just because I'm going to be so busy and not have time to do anything else. Okay. So they have these stickers in the pressed florals. So I'm going to use the appointment and meeting. And I might need another meeting. So this one is an appointment. And then this is a meeting here. And then we have another meeting. There we go. And that one is on the 13th. I think this just dresses it up a little bit. And I know I'm blocking out some of the black, but it's adding a little bit of other color. So I'm trying to figure out. Okay. So the 17th is a meeting. If you are more organized than I am, congratulations, because I've just been throwing things down in my calendar and on my future log and trying to figure it out later. So let's see. I don't think there's anything else that I can use on here from this outside of some floral, but I think what I'm going to do now is I want to bring in some of this. I know I've used some of this before, but I really, really like, ooh, you're running away. So I like this one, and I like these flowers underneath it, and I really like those. But one thing at a time. Because I don't want to make it too dark and too black and white, so to speak. So I think this will cover this up here. I just want to add this in just to brighten it up. Gonna have to fix that because that's wrinkled. You know what? I don't think I need to do that. Oh, yeah, no, I do because I can't find. I don't know what I did. I need to get the other. I just got some new rulers, little 6-inch rulers, and I just got them and I haven't put them out yet. Okay, close enough. We're good. So I'm going to do this. Trim this up here. And it's not going to be perfect because I can't draw or lay things down in a straight line. But it's close enough. So that's what we're doing. We're doing close enough. They don't have a super, what do you call it? A super thin washi, but I am going to cut this one in half so I can put this in the top there. Okay, so to do this, I am going to put this here between. Oop, come on now. If I can get it in a straight-ish line, then we're good. Okay. So is that? And I can see the line underneath it. I just do. There it is. Okay. I'm going to just do this. So since I can't find my ruler, I'm going to use this and try to just cut it as straight as I can to make it a thinner washi. I think I cut some of the book, but that's okay. We're good with that. Okay, so this is going to be thinner, and I don't think, well, maybe it'll be perfect up there. Okay, see, there we go. Just trims it out. And that got stuck to my finger. So I'm going to trim that there. Oh, come on. And trim it on this side. Look how cute. Okay, so see, the black gives it a little dimension, and the colors, the orangish yellow, kind of play off of these, and that was kind of my idea. I think what I might do is randomly add some washi to the bottom or just in the area of some of these days that I'm not really. Where's the end of this one? So I don't want to add too much, so I'm going to do this something similar with this one. I don't want it to be super thick. Okay, get rid of that tape end. And obviously there's no like science to this. I'm just kind of there's no exact. I'm not an exact person in most cases. You can even ask, even in my baking and cooking, I'm not exact. It drives other bakers and what the heck? All right, we're just going to go with it because it's, I did that in, that's not straight at all, but that's okay. So I'm going to put that down there. And then we can add some up here. I don't want to add too much because it doesn't need to have something all over the place. I just want to add just some decor without having to go find some stickers that match it. So see, I wanted to end that before I got to that box. So that did not cut. It did, just the wrong way. Okay. So there's that. Let me see about getting some of this piece. Ooh, come on. And I have that bead book, and I do plan on getting into that in just a moment. I wanted to add something up here, so because I want to balance it out over here, and I wanted it to be more up, but I don't want it to be in the same line. So I think I'm going to do it here, and we will just mark that, and that'll just be an addition to Mother's Day when I find my sticker. If you stay to the end, I always have a finished picture of my spread, and that so you can see what it looks like. I will take a picture with it with the Mother's Day, and if I can find a Memorial Day. These are really cute. They're little, obviously there's Erin things. I might add some florals there. So I think I want to use this Don't Worry, Be Happy. And I'm trying to stay away from the flowers because I don't really want to mix any more flowers in here. But I just want like the bee aspect of it to be really cute. Let's see what else we got. I don't want to add like those or that. So I might go back to the clear boxes or clear stickers and because there's these, but these are dark. So let's see what else we can find. So I'm going to put I can, oh, no. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this one up here and we'll just have to, we'll drop it down. Okay, so there's that. And I kind of want something for over here. And I'm wondering if this Life is Lovely or the Be Kind. I think that's, yep, that's it. So the question is the Be True to Yourself. Is that would cross over, I think. You know what? The only way we're going to find out is if we do it. So that's introducing a red. I don't want that. Well, that introduces a red too. Okay, either way I go. So let me see. Because this is like the last of it that I want. Okay, look, it'll fit. Oh, no. All right, you're down. I'm just going to cover part of Tuesday. We'll just go with that. That just stuck right down. So let me get this in my book here and get my desk cleaned up. So I don't know if you're ready. I am kind of just rolling with the punches as things go, but I am not really not ready to get into May yet. But it's, you know, like anything else, it's coming whether we're ready for it or not. So let me get my desk cleaned up and find the other stickers that I need, and then I will show you the finished product. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.